Hey guys, it's Visual. So we are here casting another game. Game ID for this one is 242-649-2021. Why don't we go and introduce everyone? So, firstly, on the Wind Ranger, we have Royal Kite. Unknown will be playing the Invoker. Solo on the Beastmaster. We got Wang on Rubik. And Shiri will be playing Juggernaut. That's your Radiant lineup. On the Dire side, we got Kira on the Drow Ranger. Silent Gamer Bijata
30 seconds to battle.
On the Ancient Cliffing Nature's Prophet. We got some shit playing Tidehunter here. XD, smiley face, I guess, playing Tinker, and Nink's Assassin, we played by Doggy. So, let's see if we got ourselves a little fight happening here. Bring up some last hits denies.
Let's get moving.
A little harassed by the two archers.
Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Wind Ranger decides that's not even worth it. 2 against her, not going to happen. So in terms of lineups, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking Dire are going to want to end this. They're going to want to end this at around 25-30 minutes. Drill come online. That aura will really help Tinker and Nature's push, do some rat. Tidehunter can start getting his ult offs, and that's when Nink should be really coming online, getting those nukes off. And if it goes too late, then you got this Wind Ranger's going to start getting farmed. She's going to start getting some items. Jug's going to become fat. And Invoker and Beastmaster should be real threats at that time as well. They don't have anybody, Dire that is, that can go really late. So, you know, if this goes past 40-45 minutes, I'm going to say Radiant all the way. But until then, Dire has the advantage. So far, nothing major just happened. We got mostly just farm. I'm interested to see this. We got a jungling Beastmaster. It's something I've been seeing a little bit more of lately. Not sure when that came into meta, but we'll see how he does. This offlane Wind, I expect her to get a couple kills off on Dro before the for the 10-minute mark. Her nuke is going to be real annoyance against the Dro. But actually, I'm just noticing this Dro is getting a solo lane because we have a jungling Tidehunter. All right, I saw him up there in this this camp, and I kind of just assumed he was pulling, but clearly not. And then we got the Reddit favorite, the cliff jungling Nature's Prophet. Just doing his thing, standing there, getting hits. Getting gold. I'm interested to see. Is he gonna die? No. Oh. He's gonna TP up before he can. That would have been very sad. Not much to say so far. 3 lanes, just farming. No action, no kills. No one's going for kills just yet. That was a very impressive shackle shot, I have to say. Hitting the creep to get the extended stun on Dro. And now Dro's at half health, but so is Wind. So overall pretty even. But Dro still has enough to shoot out 2 of her power shots. Let's see, 200 damage. That could do quite a bit to Dro. Meanwhile, we got this Rubik pulling lane, trying to deny some from Ninx. Take Ninx out of position, maybe get a kill on him. Beastmaster doesn't seem too happy about that. Try to get the last hit. He's getting a little interested. He wants to do something here, but he definitely doesn't have the manpower. They could do something here. If Rubik gets a lift, they could possibly get a kill.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
But they don't see it. No, they do see him. There's a ward right here. They could get the kill, but they just don't want to. They don't want to take the risk. No risk, no rewards, my friends. Nature's still just doing his sweet old thing. What can you say about this game? Everyone's farming.
Not gonna happen.
Yep. It's sad to see the how the Rubik isn't laning much with this jug. Honestly, they could go for a kill. Level 3 spin. What is this? Blade Fury. Level 3 Blade Fury. That could do quite the damage if he Rubik can get a telekinesis off. Follow up with a Q. They could probably get a kill on this Nynx. But they're just playing too passively, way too passively in this lane. Dro, has Dro been pushed back to jungle? Looks like Wind. She doesn't want to stay in lane against the Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger has her ult, so she can do quite a bit of damage to Dro, as is. Tinker's pinging tied. Maybe he just wants some. Seems like he wants some farm. Tight not give it to him though. This Juggernaut probably going to be quite scary. Nynx can't really contest any farm from him, so this is just a free farming Juggernaut. I expect great things from him, and especially considering that the Rubik is staying almost completely out of lane. This is a free farming Jug and almost a solo lane. He's already level 6. What is this Nynx doing? Sees Rubik and he wants to kill him, but really just doesn't have the damage yet.
First blood.
He's just scouting it out.
First in everything.
If he stands there a little longer, he might just kill him. Oh, and he goes for the... Oh, and he misses. That's just sad. That could have been a kill.
Radiant's bottom
Level
tower
1
is
man
under
burn. No, I
attack.
don't think that would have been a kill. That would not have been a kill.
They're
But
beating
he could have
on
done some
Dire's top
severe
tower.
damage at least. I missed first blood. What a terrible
Dire's
person.
top tower is under
It seems
attack.
Wind Ranger did get the kill on Dro, as I predicted. That's what happens when you max your power shot this early. Juggernaut also getting the kill.
Dire's bottom tower is
As I
under
said, he
attack.
needs to be more aggressive. He'll get those kills more often.
Dire's
And now we're
bottom
back
tower
to
is being
farming.
chipped away.
Invoker being
Radiant's
harassed
middle
out of
tower shouldn't have
lane.
to take this
What are we going?
abuse.
We're going. He's a Quas Exort. He probably could have stayed in lane with that much
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
regen. Shouldn't have used the
Radiant's
sacrifice
middle
chip all the way
tower
back, but
could use some help.
to each his own.
There is no dishonor in regeneration.
Sure, once more finding the need to jungle instead of lane pushing.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think this jungling Nature. Oh, we have something
Missing
happening.
bottom.
Missed stun. He broke his invis and didn't even get the kill. Oh, that is. Oof. He should have broken the invis with an attack first, got all that damage, and then gone for the stun. But he was just a little too anxious. He was a little too quick on the trigger there.
Missing bottom.
Radiant's middle tower
Stick
shouldn't
like
have
those.
to take this abuse. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's no fortify their structures.
Destroying this tower. Everyone's
tower needs
ignoring
help.
Juggernaut. This is gonna be a bad game for the Dire side if they keep ignoring him like this. You do
Dire's
not
bottom
want
tower
a
is
Jug
being
to just
chipped
get free farm all
away.
game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Missing
Dire's
bottom.
bottom tower needs some help.
Technique's coming in, but he's coming in too
Dire's
late.
bottom
They're already gonna
tower
take
is
the
fallen.
tower. That's
Radiant's
bye
middle
bye
tower
bottom
shouldn't
tower.
have to take this abuse.
Jug's ult is up. He could go for Ninx if the creep wave just wants to walk away. But he doesn't. He won't go for the kills yet. He's gonna back up. Looks like he might do some jungling. He's gonna sit back and just farm up. He knows no one's gonna stop him. No one has yet. Got some pings happening in the mid lane. Looks like they want to make something happen there, but they don't want to walk into the that march. Max level march, might I add. Nature's here still just cliff jungling. I'm kind of surprised. Kind of surprised nobody on the Radiant side has realized that he's been off the map this entire time and that their ancients have been disappearing. And Wind Waiter's just going to walk by without even realizing it. Whenever you see a Nature's Prophet in your low MR games, guys, you check the jungle first. Or the cliff. You check the cliff first. Always check the cliff. Free kills if you're lucky.
That should help.
Oops. Oh, Dro's hitting hard. Is that a she's got a Helm of the Dominator.
Something better help
Got a
Dire's
Wraith Band.
middle
She's
tower.
also picking up this Tome of Knowledge. I'd like to
Dire's
say that'd be a
middle
better
tower
pickup
isn't
on
going
the
to last long.
Ninx Assassin, but that's how he feels. Oh, this might be a kill. This might be a kill, and it is. Jug holding onto that Q for just a little too long. Could have finished off Nature's Prophet, but just got a little too confident in himself. Did not want to just secure the kill. He wanted to go for the full right-click death. Meanwhile, Dro is hitting this pretty hard now that she has a level in her passive. Oh, but she's gonna feel the pain of staying near that tower for too long. Rubik's gonna come gank her, and that is another kill for the Wind Ranger.
Radiant's middle tower could use some
Looking at
help.
the last hits, though, Dro is severely winning that over Wind Ranger. 35 last hits. But that being said, Dro also has 2 deaths and Wind Ranger has a kill over her. So,
Are those cracks in Dire's
bueno.
top tower?
Minx Assassin doing a little recon. Oh, and they found the cliffing. They found it, but will they get him in time? I think will. Oh, they used the whole Beastmaster ulti for it, but it's worth it. That's a kill. Kills are good.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Looks like we might have a little something happening at this top. No. He's gonna back up, just take the jungle. He doesn't want to risk it. 2 people, maybe a little too much for just a level 1 ulti. Ninx though coming in. He sees the Rubik. He wants to kill, but he doesn't see the Rubik anymore. Oh, we got a little trash talk. Southeast A's the trash talking,
I
boys.
guess Radiant fortified their structures. Radiant's top tower has been denied.
I see the Juggernaut here is going for the Battle Fury. I think it's a really good plan. He's been getting very, very good free farm so far, and if this game goes late, then he needs all the items he can get
Killing
to
spree.
just dominate. They already have some good mid game with Wind Ranger and Invoker and Beastmaster, and he's really their main late game. And as I say that, he just drops. He's dead. No vision on the Ninx, and he just got a little burst down. Probably would have survived, and maybe even could have turned on him if Tide hadn't showed up to help his bunts. Tidehunter's still pushing this top lane despite none of his friends being around him. They have no vision on anybody. Oh, but that might just be a bad decision on his part because Beastmaster's going to come in ulti so much. But will he get away? Will that be enough to save Tidehunter? It looks like it just might, unless... No, that does not connect. Would that have even killed him if it did? Would that have killed? It would. That would have killed him, but the timing was a little off, so too bad, so sad. Minx again coming in, looking for some kills. He sees this Beastmaster, very tempted, and he's gonna go for it. But he won't get it, not enough damage. Oh, he could have earned him. He could have used, he has 3 earn charges. Could have killed the Beastmaster, but it looks like he forgot. Oh, that's so depressing. Hopefully he doesn't notice he'd be beating himself up afterwards. Everyone's just having a little farming party right here. And Dro is going to take that opportunity. She wasn't invited to the party, so she'll just farm. She'll just take the nice, sweet farm, push bottom lane. Meanwhile, there is a fight happening. A Juggernaut falls, but that's not going to stop his friends from coming in and avenging his death. That's going to be 2 kills, Ninx and Tide for a jug.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is
But the Dire are going to respond by taking this bottom tower, it seems.
Radiant have fortified their
Nature's
structures.
coming in to help secure that
Not
tower.
much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower. Someone better help Dire's middle tower. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And
Dire's
mid tower
middle
for
tower
Dire
has
is also
fallen.
down.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
I'm interested in this Nature's Prophet. He already bought a Moon Shard. That's usually your 4th or 5th item. And as soon as he's decided that's his first item. I've never seen that before, but we'll see how that works for him. High attack speed, lower damage. Oh, and Tinker's now just pointing that out. Rush to Shard. Don't know if you want to tell everyone is playing Tinker. But it looks like everyone's just farming. You got Tinker farming this part of the jungle. You got this part. Dro taking this part. Nature's running away from this guy. Oh, will what's happening? Will Ninx get this kill? Is that his has their kill, and there it is. Both are down, Invoker regretting his decision to come top with the travel. Just want to touch a minute on this. Hand the Midas first item. That's not unusual on an Invoker, but I don't see many Invokers go this sort of build. Blink and then Boots of Travel. It's a high mobility, but he doesn't have a lot of stats, which can be very crucial for their for the fact that they'll need mid-game power. You know, this Dire lineup is going to start really kicking it in a couple of minutes, or should be at least. Once this Dro Aura gets full effect, Natures can start pushing, Tinker can start pushing a lot, and Invoker's just going big utility, big utility.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't
We got
have to
Rubik
take this
coming
abuse.
mid on this Tide Hunter, doing a little harass. Beast is gonna take his ulti off. See what he can do with this Necro 2. Invoker coming in also. And that's gonna be a dead Tide. It took a lot to take him down though. Very tanky fellow, very tanky indeed. Max level Kraken skin. Hard to kill him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We got Radiant here taking mid tower. Doesn't seem like they're going to be
Looks like
stopped
Dire
at all, but
fortified
while
their
they do
structures.
that, Dro
Dire's
is
middle tower isn't going to
having a
last
little
long.
fun with Roshan here.
Dire's middle tower is
I don't
right
think she'll be able
now.
to take it by herself.
Dire's
She's
top
losing
tower is
too
under
much
attack.
health. She's going to need help from
Why, thank you.
anyone, honestly, at all. Nature's TPing in would be a huge help. I think she's going to realize in about 150 health that she can't do this.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
She's going to keep going. She's going to keep doing it. Nope. She's going to stop. She's asking her team for help. She's asking Nature's for help, I bet you. Stand back a little more. Dro, stand back a bit more. Make you have to... Oh, and there he is. But is it too little too late? Will it be a kill for Roshan? No. Oh, he just wants to slam the ground. He's not mad enough to just
Immortality.
slam it all.
I'll take that.
Beastmaster in his smoke. That's a smoke. Oh, he's gonna come behind this Tide. I'm pretty sure this is a dead Tide. He's getting roared. He's getting strike. He's getting everything. That's down and out for the count. But Nynx is gonna take this advantage. Everyone's focusing on Tide. No one expects the Nynx position.
Is looking better.
But I guess he'll just die himself. And Tinker! Tinker on the cliff, hitting everyone. I'd be so mad if I was the Radiant right now. Split push game has begun with this Tinker. Here's his Boots of Travel, his bottle, his Soul Ring, his max level March. He's gonna be pushing like crazy. This is the time that the
Disability.
Dire lineup is gonna start to shine, or should start to shine. That is. This is mid game. This is their game. They got to start really
Surpass
pushing,
your loveliness.
taking advantage of their Dro Aura, taking advantage of their ability to push lanes like a motherfucker. Dro sees Invoker here, kind of wanted to go for the kill, and she probably will get that with that silence. Just 2 more hits, and he's down.
Many a grave is hidden in these woods.
Tinker showing up to just steal some farm. He doesn't need to push his lane, but he just wants the money. We got some pings out coming onto this Nynx. Beastmaster sees him. And he has a level 3 Necro, so he will be whittling this guy down, and he's dead. Nynx now has to be afraid of that. Level 3 Necro book. Is that level 3? Level 3 Necro book. On the Beastmaster. And looks like Nature's fell to Wind Ranger. Was he on the was he up here? I think he was up there taking jungle. Silly Natures. Silly Natures. Ty doesn't want to be near them anymore. He keeps dying. And as the tank, that's not a good sign. Tinker's having more fun here. Putting his march everywhere he can put it. Joe looking mid, she wants to farm, but there's a little too many people inhabiting that area.
That should help.
Let's back off, give her some farm. Oh, as she, I just noticed she's level 16 now. That Dro aura is maxed. Or her ulti is maxed. So that will be that'll be a big help for her team, but not when she's dead from a double damage Juggernaut. He doesn't have ulti though, so he doesn't want to go in just yet. He's gonna wait. Meanwhile, Neek's seeing if he can't find, is he roaming for a kill? Looks like he might be. Oh, but they see him. They caught him. Oh, he's gonna hit by a telekinesis. He's gonna get roared on. He's gonna get melted down. If that Beastmaster finds Neeks, Neeks is dead, every time. They're just going to be taking map control here, pushing out all the lanes.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Invoker is going to take top tower. Jug's going to have some fun just farming this bottom lane with his Battle Fury. Mid lane, though, things are happening and people are dying. Ty's just going to chase. But the Invoker might find somebody.
Tower is under attack.
When invisible, he doesn't want to mess with her. He knows that she hits hard and has a very long silence. Juggernaut didn't want to say it. This is his overstay his welcome, so he doesn't want to. No gank for him. Meanwhile, Tinker's just spamming his marching machines. Having some fun there. Not much you could do against that. Oh, so sad. Drossy's smells some blood. Going in for the kill. And this should be a pretty easy kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, but
Radiant's
Invoker
middle tower has
going for the
fallen.
combo, seeing if he can't take out this Dro. The Dro hits hard. Not hard enough. Tinker hits hard enough though. We'll finish him up. Jug with the kill. Jug with the Shadow Blade, able to escape. Oh, but he cannot finish off the Tinker. Will his Necro creeps be able to though? They won't.
Why, thank you.
Will not be able to finish off the job. That'll be a 3 for 2 in favor of the Dire. Took out 2 cores and a support for a
Someone
carry.
better
and
help
a
Dire's middle
support.
tower.
Definitely more Dire favorable matchup. Meanwhile, he's just gonna do Tinker's gonna do his normal spam. Take Jug down to half health. He could go out and kill him right now if he wanted to. But he'll just keep spamming these. Spamming these. He's looking for him. He's annoyed. Oh, he got there a little late. He could have killed him. Oh, he could have gone through right there. Oh, he didn't know. He didn't. He didn't know. So now Invoker has himself an Orchid. Okay. I guess that'd be good against the Tinker.
Haste.
Pretty much useless if he can't cast anything. Rubik thinks they might be roshing, or maybe that they should rosh. Which wouldn't be a terrible idea if they could take down a couple of these guys. Joe going in, seeing what he might be able to get. He sees the tide. Oh no, he didn't. He did not see the tide. The Drow though, but the Drow's gonna get out. No, she won't, because they have dust. Beautiful, beautiful dust.
Guide my hand. Is in contact.
And that'll be an easy kill on the Drow. She thought she was safe to jungle, but Jug had other thoughts on that. Safety.
That should help.
Tide coming in. You're getting a little ballsy, aren't you? Friend just died there. Now you're all here by yourself. Beastmaster's gonna find them out, see what sort of damage he can do. Doesn't want to commit the ulti for this though, because nobody's nearby. No one's close enough to really get that kill.
Invisibility.
But Nink's coming in, seeing, scouting out the area, maybe able to
Not
get a
much good's
kill.
happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Nature's thought he could push the lane, but Jug thought otherwise. It's gonna be another kill. And it looks like they're gonna look to push this top tower. Tidehunter totally unaware of his surroundings. I think he would have blanked there for a second, didn't he? Oh, he's silenced. He can't get the get his ulti off, but they don't have dust. No dust, no detection. Let's see what happens here. Jug. Invoker though, not as invisible as his friend, although he could be. Nick seeing if he can't find his little massive friend. But they're gonna find Invoker instead. And he's gonna go down.
Magic.
He got caught out a little too early. But here comes Juggernaut in retaliation. Getting the kill, getting the double kill. Will it be a triple? I don't think so. And this is what I was talking about when I said you didn't want this Juggernaut to get free farm. You didn't want this game to go late. He's got a Butterfly, he's got a Silver Edge, he's got a Battle Fury, and he's got your name on his sword. Juggernaut is getting to the point where he's borderline unstoppable. Dro's doing some decent damage, but really, for a carry, not enough for this part of the game. Nature's and Tinker, or at least Nature's can't push out too much. He's getting, he keeps getting TP'd in on by this Juggernaut, and if he ever catches him out, it'll be bye-bye to Nature's. Tinker, though, a little more mobility. He's still able to do his ratting, push those lanes. Let's see here. There's going to be some fighting that I am totally
Dire's
missing.
bottom tower is being chipped away.
Kicking off.
Dire have
See if they can't
fortified
get
this
the
stretch.
kill on Wind Ranger, and she will
Radiant's top
be
tower is
just
under attack.
fine. 80 health, though.
Dire's
That's
bottom
not a
tower has
comforting
shattered.
status. Jug, though, see if he can't go for this kill. 6 seconds left on the ulti, not enough. He's gonna have to wait. Have to back off. Doesn't want to risk going under tower. Meanwhile, these guys are trying to find
Chipped away.
Tinker. They just can't do it. Throw out a tornado to try and get him,
Dire's
but
bottom tower needs some help.
they missed. Rubik getting low health. What happened to you, bud? I think you ran into many of the little machines there. Almost dead, but he's fine for now. Winfriend trying to help him. Now that's an interesting ward location I did not know about. Kudos. So now they got that warded off. They should be able to find the Tinker next time he has a little fun. Just have some fun in that top lane near tower. I'm interested in what this
Take that as tribute.
Beastmaster's planning on doing with that Perseverance. I would like to think it'd be a refresher orb. Refresher orb, Lincoln Sphere, Lotus orb. I wonder what he plans on doing with that. I'd like to hope it'd be a refresher. That'd be very fun to see. A double roar. Keep someone stunned up for about 6 seconds. 8 seconds stun, right? Am I right? 4 seconds stun. 8 seconds stun then. That'd be insane. Meanwhile, Dro's going to take that Aegis and use it up immediately. I don't expect her to live too long. They're gonna find her ulted. That's a dead Dro. Right after she got the Aegis. They think Jug ran away, but really, he's just going back in. Maybe he's not. He's actually just leaving. He's going to see if he's going to try something. He won't. TP out too late. They're pinging him. They see the low health Jug. They want to get the kill. Will they be able to in time? He has a Moon Shard. This is what I was speaking of when I said don't let the Juggernaut go late. He's gonna get a triple kill, I guarantee it. No, he won't. He's gonna... Ooh, he was in the middle of the animation. He wanted to go for the kill, but he knows Tinker's nearby with the instant nukes.
Not much good.
So they're gonna punish Radiant here with some tower taken. Some lanes pushed.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much
Juggernaut
help
being
as
the only
bottom.
survivor of that fight, they can really take advantage and push some lanes. Looks like they're going to be taking top tower
Radiant
as well.
structures are fortified.
2 towers and a 1-team fight. This is you know, I wanted to say that this is the time
Radiant's top
where
tower has looked better.
Radiant should really be coming alive, but it's opposite is true. Dire is taking back the reins of this game. Seemed like I was wrong. Oh, Beastmaster overextending, trying to go for the kill, but didn't know that we got a little Orchid here on the Natures. He's 3-manned up and he's dead. Jug, meanwhile, very confident he'll be able to get the kill. Gets the double, ignores the sprouts, but he's getting nuked down. He's getting hit hard. He's dead. Dro starting to do some significant damage with her newly built MKB. At least I think that's newly built. Or I'm unaware. I assume the latter, because she already has 3,000 gold. When Ranger just finishing up her Crystallis, that should be quite... What is happening here? Now you see me. No, you don't. Interesting bug. Alright. Meanwhile, Tinker with the spam. What can you, what are you gonna do? Nothing really. There's too much damage and you just can't, stop it. Invoker's gonna do some scouting around, see if he can't find anybody. Maybe he just wants to get away. Oh, they see the Dro. Sentry ward with only about 5 seconds left at the time. Just about the Dro out last second.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Invoker, though. He's still he sees some people he wants dead. He doesn't want to do it alone, so he's gonna just back off for now. So I'm taking this opportunity to just farm. Looks like they're waiting for Roche. They want to get a second shot at this. How much time we got left on the Roche? We still got quite a bit, about 4 minutes. They're gonna be waiting a bit longer for that. Looks like we got a dead Nature's a little overextending there. Thinking his jungle's safe, but the entire Radiant team was there just waiting for him. And it looks like Radiant really want to take this top tower. They're 5-manning up. We got an Alacrity on Juggernaut. He's hitting hard. He's hitting fast. Dire's coming up. Part of Dire's coming up, and they want to. Tide and Neeks want to do something, but the rest of his team, they don't like that idea. Neeks said they're just going to back up. Never mind, they're not going to back up. They're going to stay and fight, just the two of them. And that's going to go about as well as expected with 2. Wow! With only 1 dead. They couldn't kill the Tide Hunter. TP'd out right in their faces. Quite embarrassing if you ask me. Dro thinks she might be safe, but they're going to find her with that Necro Book. They're going to chase her down. Will Jug get the last hit? That should be an easy kill for Jug, and it is. They're just going to finish her off. 3 dead. This would be a perfect time for Radiant to take some objectives, but instead they're going to back off. Group up mid and take mid. Mid tower. Fair enough. We got this Nature's getting a little ballsy, farming right under their noses.
Well-gotten gains.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last
They're
long.
pushing mid.
Dire's are fortified their structures.
900's there. His ult not ready yet. His ult have an ult 70 more seconds on that cooldown. Tinker harassing as much as he can. But what are you gonna do against this BKB ulti? He's hitting hard. He's hitting fast. This might be GG for the Dire if they can't stop this push. Unless they win a fight right here, right now, it's game over. But it looks like. Are they backing up? Are they? This would be a perfect time for them to stay and fight. It's only Tide. It's only Tide and Tinker. But Jug decides that instead he wants to just push bottom lane. Oh, that's a terrible decision. Whole team's down. He's their main damage dealer. Game could have been won right there. Well, if Radiant lose, it was because of their inability to take objectives. The rest of the team is staying. Beastmaster falls. Invoker is going to be next. What can he do? He's dead. That's what he can do. Will Rubik escape in time?
Mega kill.
It doesn't look like it. Tide might get that kill. No, he won't. Rubik able to escape just in the nick of time. With the lucky Dro silence. If he did not have that, he probably would have been dead man.
Cheap, you know.
Juggernaut now wanting to push objectives again, but only after his entire team is gone. And he gets hexed up, he gets stunned, he gets killed. Poor, poor decisions by Juggernaut. He leaves when his whole team is there, and he goes back when everyone is gone and dead. Hopefully he does not make that mistake again. I can only hope that he has learned what just happened.
And good are linked.
Nature's gonna do some jungling. He doesn't feel too safe pushing lanes, and I don't doubt that. Every time he seems to push half the time he pushes, he seems to die. Beastmaster though, no problem with just showing up in lane and walking away. You take the more cautious approach. Use his hawk to find if anybody's in those trees up there. And after he learns nobody's in those trees up there, or in the trees over here, he might then feel safe enough to go out into the world. There he is. We found him out of his little cave. We got Tinker up here. We got Dro. Shadow bladed up. He's gonna probably find Beastmaster. Might get a kill on her. Him. It. Them. Which you'll often said for just farming. See, she's going for the getting the Eagle Song. She's clearly going for a butterfly here. Not a bad decision considering the Wind Ranger and the Jug are both hard right-click hitters. They're going to be shooting, dodging a lot of hits. Dro's now scouting out the area only after Beastmaster has already left. Little does she know. Sad days. Sad days indeed. Aw, says Tinker. People want to take. They want to take the. They want to take Roshan, and they even scanned their own spot where they were standing to make sure there was no invisible people there. But in the end, they're just not going to take Roshan. That could have been a. Oh no, that was Dyer. Never mind. Sorry, that was Dyer checking it. They found them. Tinker's gonna go and just sit there, do a little harass, a little pushing. Everyone's top lane. Meanwhile, Tinker's gonna go ahead and push the bottom. This is a real rat situation. They have the two biggest ratters in the game. Sorry, Arc Ward got nerfed. But we're taking the two biggest ratters in the game, and on one team, how can you out-push that? It's impossible. But they're trying anyway. Beastmaster is a pretty decent push with the Necro 3 book. But really just not enough to counter that. They gotta get some picks. They gotta kill Natures or Tinker, or preferably both. Take advantage. Nature's letting his team know, or Tinker letting his team know which half of the map is not theirs. This whole half here. Writing it out very clear so everyone can see. What a nice guy.
Haste.
Dro gets the haste. Dro sees that Roche is up, and they have no vision of this. Am I correct? They don't see this happening. They have no idea. And it seems like they have. They're not gonna try and stop it. They're not gonna even check. This should be an easy Roche for Dro, who has enough space to take the Aegis. But not the
Something
cheese.
tells me we haven't seen the last
She's
of
not
it.
gonna deny. She'll keep the cheese as is, where it is. She's gonna get roared though. Is she gonna get melted down? Will she be able to survive? Nyx is gonna come in and save her, but really, he's just gonna be what gets her killed. The shackle shot landing on Nyx and hitting Dro. And Juggernaut decides to show up to the fight now. Hit tied. Oh. Can't finish it though. The Ghost Scepter is too powerful.
Top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
He's gonna do the damage. He wants the tide. He's running away from the fight just for tide.
Radiant's top barracks.
And he's gonna TP out because we got a rat infestation, boys. Too much pushing. Beastmaster is going to get hexed up, and he's going to go down. Invoker invising out of here. He knows what his fate is these days. He'll be quite the dead sailor. Juggernaut wanting to go back into this fight, able to take out Tidehunter.
Never will you see my face.
He has an Abyssal Blade now, so that should be, he's stunned for the whole 2.5 seconds, just taking that damage. He's throwing out waves like crazy, but so is Tinker, who's pushing bottom lane.
Radiant's top barracks are going to blow over.
Insane speed. And it looks like Nature's is trying to back door, but will he be able to? Or Rubik stop him?
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
He'll get the backdoor
Radiant's top
racks.
barracks have fallen.
Rubik arriving just a little too late. But
Dire's
Juggernaut
bottom
says,
always
will you take
get
my
short
Rex and jump for yours?
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
The question is, will he be able to take those racks? Ooh. Pinks with a missed stun. Could have been very helpful if he had knew that. Oh, but he's going to get hexed up. He's going to take damage. Is he going to fall? He will fall. He has a buyback, though. Could use that in this situation. Might be able to help, but he opts to not do that. The Ravage won't save Invoker, nor will the Ice Wall. Tinker with the big arrow. End this, he says. They want to push. Everything's calmed down a little bit. Rubik and Beastmaster just pushing top lane out. Getting it away from their racks. Meanwhile, we got Dro and the Natures doing a little bit of action bottom. Now they're just jungling. They're not taking as much advantage of the dead Juggernaut and every carry as they could. But they are taking advantage of the fact that the Rubik's going to be out of position, and they will get that kill. Nature's doing so much damage, hitting so hard. Rubik can only hope he won't be seen. Beastmaster taking on the Tinker, realizing too little too late, he doesn't do enough damage. But not enough mana for Tinker to do enough damage of his own, so they'll just back off, go get some mana. And while they do that, Dire will just take bottom racks. Tidehunter with the Axe. Is this GG? Will Jug be able to take the game back? He'll get stunned up. He'll get hexed. He'll get hit every way he can, and he will drop. But he has the buyback. Let's see what he can do with that. If he can't win this fight here and now, it's GG. Stunned up again. Hit hard. Nukes. Hexed up. Silenced. BKB. But he's so low health. Couple hits and he's dead. He's out for the count. Down for 2 whole minutes. Their best, most fed player.
They're a lot stronger than they look.
I think Juggernaut put it best. Rat Dodo, best Dodo. So I'll take it. Objection, Juggernaut. You guys could have won this game 20 minutes ago.
Triple kill.
That looks like a GG unless Wind Ranger can pull a rampage out of her arsenal in 4 seconds. This is going to be a dire victory.
Dire victory!
So yeah, the problem here was, well, firstly, let's see. Let's look at the net worth for heroes. Can we do that? Oh, my chart's gone. I can't check that. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. Let's check net worth. Juggernaut's at the top of the net worth, but the next 4 below him are all dire heroes. He was the only one getting money. Tidehunter outfarmed the Beastmaster, the Invoker, and the Wind Ranger. That's the problem. First problem, Juggernaut's the only one on his team that's getting farmed. Only one. Second, when they had a chance to end the game 30 minutes in, 35 minutes in, Juggernaut instead opted to just go and push bottom lane. A lot of poor decisions, some poor gameplay on Juggernaut's teammates' part, but it all ended up with Dire taking objectives and Radiant not. So, you know, whoever destroys the Ancient, that's the real winner. Kills don't matter, only 8 towers. Alright, so that's visual. It's me. I'm done with this cast. Thank you for listening. Comment, subscribe, like the video, or insult me and dislike the video if it was a pile of shit. I would like any criticism you can think of. I'm trying to get better at this. This is only my second cast, and I know I suck. So anything you can think of to help me get better at this job would be amazing. Thank you guys. Peace.